Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well. Food and Philanthropy Saturday. Usually Food and Philanthropy Friday. I know. I apologize for the delay, but back on schedule. Getting Food and Philanthropy to you on a Saturday. A snowy little Saturday in April. Weather's crazy. But anyway, food this week. I want to talk about fasting. My wife and I were watching a TV show the other night, and they were talking about fasting. Not intermittent fasting, which has become pretty popular lately, but actual fasting, which has been kind of in and out of popularity over, I don't know, maybe the last 5 to 10 years or so. And there's been a number of different methodologies and different people claiming that fasting is, the thing to do. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that because fasting is kind of an extreme way to go about, dieting or do different things with your diet and in your food. So basically, there's a few different methodologies that can be followed when you're talking about fasting, whether it be a complete elimination of food or a calorie restricted fast. And both of those can last anywhere from maybe 24 to 48 hours to up to about 5 to 7 days. And then I've actually done some reading and heard about I believe it's a hospital in Poland that has done medically supervised, remember that, medically supervised fasts for anywhere from like a week to 2 weeks or so. And they have shown that under strict medical supervision, they've noticed a reduction in some cases, an elimination of certain diseases and other medical issues. So, excuse me, fasting can be beneficial. I mean, the shorter ones, the 24 to 48 hours, can show some different benefits, some health benefits, boosting of the metabolism, a little bit of weight reduction, and things like that. And then the longer ones, the 5 to 7 days, can also give some similar benefits. But anytime you are talking about or thinking about doing a fast, I highly, highly, highly recommend you, A, think about what your motivation is behind doing a fast, and then B, doing your research about whatever methodology you're thinking of doing. And then C, I should say, mixing up my letters and numbers, C, consulting a medical professional before doing it. Because going into a fast or a very highly calorie restricted diet can shock the body and shock the system and send it into you're reacting in very, not necessarily harmful, but potentially negative ways. So if you have certain medical conditions, if you're on certain medications, if you have other underlying things going on, doing a fast could potentially be negative and harmful to you, and we don't want that. So before you do any kind of fasting protocols, I highly recommend those three things. Think about why you're doing it, whether or not it's something that you really need to be doing or is going to benefit you in the long run. 2, really do your research and do your homework and figure out what's going to be potentially the best protocol for you to follow. And then 3, definitely consulting your doctor, a medical professional, a nutritionist, a registered dietitian, somebody like that, to get their sign off that you would have no problems with doing whatever protocol you were thinking about doing. So yes, there are some benefits to be had from fasting or calorie restriction. I'm not saying not to do it and not to really look into doing it, but do your homework. Be mindful that there are some negative effects of doing it, and protect yourself and stay safe and do it in a proper manner that's going to be best for you. Hopefully that helps. If you have other questions about fasting, obviously get in touch with me. Philanthropy. quick one. Smile, Amazon Smile. I had never heard of it up until not too long ago, but all of us pretty much have Amazon accounts. If you go to Amazon Smile, it's a kind of subset of your regular Amazon account. But what it does is whenever you go into Amazon and make a purchase, it takes a portion of that purchase and sends it to a charity of your choosing. So if you go to Amazon Smile, it'll bring up your full-on Amazon account. You can go through, click a couple things, pick a charity or an organization to donate to, and then as you make purchases on Amazon, it sends a portion of those purchases to a good cause. So that's the philanthropy for this week. Amazon Smile. I think that's it. A little bit late on the video. Food and Philanthropy Saturday. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. Practice those jumping jacks. Get those in there. Got a couple more days with those. That's the movement for the week. Other than that, enjoy your weekend. And we'll talk to you on Monday. Take care, guys.